fast and you like it, well, I don't think you can use it anymore.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It seems like it's been forever since I've got to start a video with Ransom. It's been a while. Between archery and basketball at school, I'm running here, there, and everywhere, but those things are starting to wind down. And so Ransom and I are here today. He got a little bit of a stomach bug during the night. Wasn't very much fun, was it? Mm-hmm. But he's feeling much better now. So him and I are at home. We're about to go check the animals, and he thinks he needs to do something. What do you think you need to do, Ransom?
Play in the mud.
He's convinced that he needs to play in the mud. So he's got his muck boots on. He's got a tractor. What else you got?
And a semi and a no tailgate.
A semi with no tailgate. So I've told him if you bring those out and get them all muddy, they got to stay outside. And he says that's okay. So we're going to go around, check all the animals. We better go check the goats, right? Even though Daddy said we're not having goats. We changed our mindset on we're not having goats, so maybe they'd actually have them. So we'll go see if there's any baby goats, check everybody's waters, and do farm things, right?
Yep.
All right. You got anything you want to tell them? Not right now? No. I'm sure you'll think of something. All right. Check back with you. Well, Ransom says he's off to play in the mud. He says the best mud is behind the shop. So I guess I'm solo for the chores, but we'll go see what he's going to do, make sure I approve. What'd you find?
I'm picking this one.
Oh, wow. Okay, please just don't get extremely nasty. It is 63 degrees outside. All this is here because of the snow melting. The weather's pretty nice today except for that wind you can probably hear. But Ransom is convinced this is going to help him have the most awesome day. All right, look at me. Hey, look at me. Do not get soaking wet. Got it?
Got it.
I'm going to go check the goats. I'll let you know if there's anything you need to come see. Okay?
Right.
Is this the best day ever?
Yeah.
We got one of the Highlands over here relaxing. Oh, we got more. They're behind the hay. They like to use these hay bales as windbreaks. So they're doing good. Let's go check the goats. So as Gary mentioned in, I believe, our last video, local florist is needing our cool room to put some flowers in. They're supposed to be here today. Are you coming this way?
I'm coming.
She's supposed to bring some.
This mud right here.
Okay. She's supposed to bring some flowers today, so if that happens, I'll let you know, let you see. Dadgum, I'm gonna have to adjust this tripod. I keep knocking you guys out. I thought I saw something happening over here, but what it is the alpaca laying back there. I wasn't sure what was happening. So alpacas and pony are good. We'll check their water. There's Xena. They got water, I'll fill it up. But we're glad to be able to help a friend out, and she can use the cold room for a little bit because we're not using it, and we'll be in the flower business for a little bit. No, but it will be interesting to kind of see how the cold room works for that, and glad that someone's able to use it while we're not. See the 3 big does, and they're still big. Hey girls that aren't gonna have babies, look at that. So she is bagging up, and that one's taking a dump. This one has the biggest bag, but still no babies, it don't look like. This is the rooster Hey that hangs out in the goat pen. Xena's still a puppy. Aren't you, ZZ? She just turned a year old last month, and this is a game rooster that we got from Gary's uncle. You have goat poop stuck to your mouth. That's disgusting. But this rooster's in here because game roosters are a little feisty and they're pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Look at her bag. She's got a big one too. So that's 4 big bagged up goats. But game roosters are just known to be a little more hardy. So he's been in here a while and Zena's done good, but still don't fully trust her to put too many in here. She's bagging up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are not having babies. You having fun? Well, it is extremely windy. What'd you say? Hang on, let me turn the water off. So Daddy hasn't been able to tell you, this is our kind of our scrap pile where metal stuff goes when it needs to be hauled off, but what'd you find in it? Do you see what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? So this bike had seen better days, but Ransom still wanted to ride it all the time even though he has a brand new one. But it's fast and you like it? Well, I don't think you can use it anymore.
Well, can I show you?
You want me to tell you what happened?
What?
Come here. Oh no, your boots are disgusting. You can stay down there. So Daddy was going to tell you and then he forgot, I'm sure, and just hasn't had time. But when the snowstorm was about to come and he was getting everything ready, he was in a hurry on the tractor getting hay to the goats. And you know how we told you guys to pick up the yard and put everything where it goes? Thomas wasn't put up where it goes.
So he got ran over.
Yeah, Thomas the train bike got ran over by the tractor. I know. Daddy felt really bad. But that bike had seen better days. You have a brand new one, don't you? Maybe you can start riding it.
Well, it's too hard to pedal.
Well, we'll work on it, but yeah, that's what happened to Thomas. You okay? Are you sad? I know you really liked it, didn't you? All right. Well, Mama letting you play in the mud make your day better? Is this still the best day ever? Okay. Oh!
Because I get to stay with you.
Because you get to stay with me and not go to school. You told me you missed your friends a while ago. I'm not sure what's happening with your glasses, if your ear got bent or if your glasses got bent, but they're awful crooked. But we have some new ones coming, don't we? Because Mama don't really like those glasses anyway. So I'm going to take this second to say I know I'm killing some of y'all and you're saying, Cassie, you're wasting water. Get a nozzle on that thing. What we did before all the cold weather and then we took it off so it wouldn't freeze up, and I'm being lazy and I didn't put it back on. So it's all right, people, chill. Just flushing the water lines out. It is so windy out here that after I turned the camera off, it fell and went kapow! but I cleaned it off a little. It's got a lot of dirt on it. Hopefully you can hear me and it's still working. So I know Mike over at Fowler Family Farm said that he's gone through a couple of tripods, or no, he showed his broken tripod and how many times he's fixed it. And I told him I don't know what number we're on, but it's like we buy them all the time. This wind is hard on these big tall tripods, but also they're made just so cheap that they constantly break. So tripod looks okay, but that was probably the start of something breaking, and I hope the camera's working. What you think, boss?
Good.
Good? What have you requested me to go do?
Get a new battery on your truck.
Get another battery on your little truck. He's been riding his truck over there in that mud, and he said, look, it didn't even get stuck. But now he needs a new battery. My boots are muddy. I don't want to go in the house.
Well, you can take them off outside.
All right. Did you say please?
Please.
Push glasses up. Everyone says, oh, bless you. Everyone says those glasses don't fit correctly, but that's what they gave you, huh?
Yep.
But we went and picked out some more for what?
Baseball.
For baseball that will fit with his helmet, and we'll probably wear those most of the time because these just aren't working out for us very well, are they?
Nope.
So Cassie and Ransom did an awesome job doing the chores. I'm so thankful that he is doing much, much better. He just had a little stomach bug and he got over it in a hurry. Well, we ran out of time the other night back here at the back of the place on the old pig pen. So to catch you guys up, we're taking these panels apart and gonna load them up on the trailer so we can build a new pig pen up by the house. We're actually building it in our garden spot, and that's what we'll be doing today to finish up the video. And I've actually got 2 more panels under there, under that old shade cloth that I'd forgot about. So now I just got to take this one down. Those 2, I already have 1, 2, 3 more loose, and I'm about done back here. So I'm going to finish this up, and let's go ahead and get these loaded up on the trailer. So that's all 5 panels that I needed, and I've got 1 more at the house plus the 5 we got. That old chicken wire, I got to get it loaded up. My shade tarp, I got it down. I don't think we'll need it right now in the winter time because there's probably going to be a shelter in there that will give them the shade they need. So got this part done. I still have probably another 5 or 6 panels to take down back here. Gonna have to wait till another day. A few of you have asked about this house behind me and wondered if it was part of our home place or part of our farm that we have. And the answer is no, that's actually our neighbor. And they have been such a blessing to us these last few years when we've raised pigs back here. One of the pigs actually belongs to them, charge them for the feed, and that's it. And they do the watering, so it's been a nice little cooperation between neighbors. But like I said, this is part of our hayfield, and the only reason that it's a mess the way it is right now is because years and years and years ago, they took out the fence line right here and they pushed all of it right here into a big pile. And so it's been needing to be cleaned up for a long time. Hopefully that'll be one of our projects this late spring or early summer is to get an excavator in here, get this cleaned up for good. But now we need to head back to the garden so we can get the pig pen ready to go. You ready, Jojo? Jojo, come. So when I don't have my boys back here with me, I only have Jojo to keep me company. But he's a good farm dog. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah. So most of the stuff we do on the farm, it's kind of like a remodel. You got to tear it all out before you put it back. So before we can get started here on the garden, I got to tear out all of these old posts and old tomato cages, get them out of the way so the pigs don't bend them up and mess them up and that kind of thing. So to do that, I got to take all these posts out. Well, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to remove a post. Way number 1, old school. Move, shake, muscles, and if you're lucky, you can pull it up. But we all know it doesn't always work that way. So now I'm going to show you a better way, but it's going to cost you a little bit. Next is a post puller. This works great. If you got a little extra money laying around, you can go to a farm store, pick one of those up, works much better. So the very last way is to grab a jack out of your shop and a pipe wrench. Put that on the post. And up she goes. Might help if you put a board under it too, but it'll still bring it out. There you go. So I'm going to get this garden all cleaned up, get that fence put up, and call it a day. So look who just showed up from school. Did you have a good day?
Yep.
And what did you learn? All right, we'll give you a second to come back to it and maybe he'll remember it. Ransom wanted to show you guys something real quick. He's pretty proud of this. He has got shoes just like his daddy. He said that we're matching. You excited about that? Huh? Good.
We both got gloves.
And we both got gloves. And I have been working on a pig pen. Can you believe it? All right, let's show everybody. So we've got it done from here to there. We got our gate over there, back over there, and then to right here. But not finished yet, are we?
Nope.
Got a little bit more to go, so you're gonna help me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get this wound up so we'll be done and we'll be ready for pigs. Are you excited?
Yep.
You like pigs, don't you? You like to pet them?
Hey, Daddy.
What?
If they're not that too big, like if you're in here, I can come in here with you.
Oh, absolutely. You can come in here. I might even let you ride one of them.
Because there's no thorns and that stuff.
Yeah, there's no thorns or anything in this pen, is there?
Well, you might need to cut that down. You might want to cut all of those down.
Those little weeds?
Yeah.
I think those pigs will eat them.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish it up. All right, let's grab this. Can you take this all the way down to the end?
That way?
Yeah, hook it on that post for me. Can you do that? Yep. So I'm using this because I want a post every 8 feet. So Ransom's I'm gonna see if he can hook that up. You can hook it to the post or the panel, okay?
Wait.
Hooked onto the post?
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right, that's just about 48 feet. So now we're gonna go through and put in a post every 8 feet. So Ransom and I just finished up the pig pen. We only have one little spot left we gotta wire up. So as you can see right now, we're sitting in the shade because the sun's going down, Ransom. And I don't know if you know this, but the reason my garden is where it is because the house is right there. And on a hot day, about 6 o'clock, our garden is completely shaded. So that's why, partially the reason why it is where it is. But we're excited because pigs are coming to Walker Farm. In the wintertime, we never thought we would have them out here. But look at that, the pig pen is ready. Ransom, you want to show them your tools?
Yep.
So Ransom had to show everybody his tools before we end the video. And he got to use his pliers to cut some wire. And Mazzy May, how was school today, sissy?
Good.
What'd you learn? So what about multiplication? Did you learn multiplication?
Mm-hmm.
How high are you now on numbers?
I don't know.
Ones, twos, threes. Oh, JoJo's wanting to shake your hand.
I'm still at the tens.
Oh, you're counting by tens? All right.
Oh.
So it's time to end the video, guys. What do you want to tell them, Mazzy?
Peace. I'm gonna go play some basketball. Yeah, me too.
All right.
Oh my God.
So they're off to play basketball, but we want to thank you guys so much for following along here at Walker Farm. We are so blessed to have each and every one of you be a part of our lives as you follow along and join us on our day-to-day chores, our projects, things that are upcoming. We are really excited about. We hope you are too. So have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time. JoJo, can you say bye? Susu, can you say bye? You're just gonna sit there and put your tail on him and try not to make him mad, Sue? I think that's a catty thing to do, Sue. That's a catty thing to do.